And now let's look at one of the worst forms of waste. In Europe, tons of perfectly good food are thrown away every day. Much of it lands in the bin simply because the quote-unquote use-by date has passed, which isn't always the best way of telling if something is spoiled or not. But there's one shop that wants to change this trend. NT knows more.
Yes, indeed. The shop is located in the heart of the German capital, Berlin. What their business concept is? Selling food past sell-by date. And preventing food waste is their way of doing their bit for the environment.
There's a supermarket in Germany that doesn't care about sell-by dates. 1.3 billion tons of food are wasted every year. That's about a third of all that is produced. A startup in Berlin wants to see that change. Raphael Felmer has established his enterprise together with friends. His supermarket surplus sells leftover products and produce that has passed the expiration date but is otherwise perfectly edible, and they even deliver. The owners want to attract customers with low prices. And while the selection is still currently limited, the startup hopes to have more suppliers on board soon. Because if there's one thing they don't like, it's seeing good food go to waste.
Do you like that? If you are also doing your bit, tell us about it. Visit our website or send us a tweet. #DoingYourBit. We share your stories.
So imagine that you come home from work and when you go into the kitchen you find a huge baboon completely trashing the place. This is what frequently happens to residents of South Africa's Cape Peninsula. Local baboons break into the homes searching for food. But a new non-invasive method of deterring the animals, known as virtual fence, is hoping to solve the problem once and for all.
It's an almost daily occurrence for many residents living on and around South Africa's Cape Peninsula. Baboons from Table Mountain National Park venturing into the city and surrounding suburbs, entering homes in search for food. Pat Riley has seen her fair share of the monkey business.
There are a lot of them in Cape Town, and they come into your house and they make an awful mess and you've just got to live with it, but not too bad. They've been in my house quite often. They're not aggressive. I don't find them aggressive, and they're not really interested in you. They're looking for food. That's what they're looking for.
To keep the primate out of urban areas, conservationists from the Human Wildlife Solutions Organization have been testing a new strategy. GPS collars are used to track the baboons' movements. Once the monkeys get close to the town, the team plays high-powered speakers in strategic positions. They play sounds of animal calls and predator sounds.
You play calls pretending that there are predators there, alarm calls, sounds of predators, sounds of animals being killed. They're scared to go there. You add a few bangs from a bear banger that reinforces the scariness, and they avoid the area.
The sounds include kudu antelopes and dasses in distress, but also predators such as lions, leopards and hyenas. The aim is to create what is known as a landscape of fear and an imaginary boundary that the monkeys do not dare to cross. In the village of Hermanus, the system seems to do the job.
We've noticed in the last 2 weeks since this team arrived with what they call the virtual fence, we've had like literally no baboons for the last 2 weeks. So we've all been saying, is it our imagination or are there suddenly no baboons? But there are suddenly no baboons.
The new method is an improvement on previous solutions. Until recently, the pesky primates would have been shot. And this new system, however, can be just one tool among others, says biologist and baboon specialist Justin Orion.
Non-lethal methods include baboon-proof fencing, and they've had some success. That includes field ranges, herding the baboons away from the urban space. It includes bear bangers with people. It includes now virtual fences. But what's common to all of these is that there's no one of them that's ever proven to be 100% successful. baboons are so adaptable, the wildlife is so unpredictable, that all of them have their weaknesses. And so it's about having a toolbox approach.
Following their positive initial results, Human Wildlife Solutions plans to roll out the system in other Cape Town suburbs. In this way, they want to achieve that fewer and fewer animals are shot dead.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's program. We hope you were inspired to help protect our environment in your own way. To find out more about our show, visit our website. My name is Sharon Momanyi, and it's goodbye from Nairobi, Kenya.
And indeed, if you're involved in environmental projects and want to share your story, get in touch with us via email or social media platforms. Thank you for watching. I look forward to seeing you for our next Eco Africa show. I'm Nel Taigwe, and bye-bye from Osogbo in Osun State, southwest Nigeria.